folks, I'm Ashton, Ernst, and welcome to Twang TV. Our show features the best in new and independent music from all styles of country. On today's show, we have an interview with Americana artist Lauren St. Jane. My co-host, Dalton Lilley, caught up with Lauren before a show in Midtown Atlanta to learn a little bit more about her and Americana music.
Hey, what's going on, guys? We're at Vinyl, part of Center Stage in Atlanta, and we're getting ready to find out some more information about Lauren St. Jane before she goes on stage. So, Lauren, start off by just telling me a little bit about yourself.
Okay, my family's from Alabama. I grew up kind of here, Marietta North, but I'm Southern bred, proud to be Southern. I don't know, the South is I don't know, where I've been born and raised, and it definitely affected my music. And
so you're a Southern girl, born and raised.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Well, so describe your music to me a little bit.
Our music is alternative country Americana, I'd say our music is.
So,
is that confusing?
Yeah, what does that mean? Like,
well,
I've heard people say Americana, but I don't have any idea what it means.
Yeah.
So what is Americana?
Americana is music that, I mean, that definitely has your Southern country influences. That's your banjos, your acoustic guitars. It tells a story. And it's not like your pop music that you're hearing today on country radio, your Carrie Underwoods, your Taylor Swifts, where it's like 80s rock with a banjo. You know, Americana is kind of going back to the roots of country music and kind of going back to the foundation of like our fathers of country music, Ernst and all of the founders of like the Grand Ole Opry and stuff. I think that they would be considered more Americana today than what is considered pop country. And I feel like we fit more in the vein of Americana because in my songs I tell stories and I am Southern and my influences can't help but influence my music, you know.
So you'd say it's more the traditional country?
Yeah, more of the traditional. Yeah, I think we do have influences of a little bit of rock, so therefore it would be considered more like alternative country. But yeah.
Okay, in 15 seconds, sell me that I should listen to Americana country over mainstream country.
Oh, wow.
You can have 20 seconds if you really want it.
Okay, you should listen to Americana country over pop country because I can guarantee you that you'll be moved in your heart more by the music than pop country.
So obviously, as an independent artist, getting people to see you is always difficult.
Yeah.
So talk a little bit about that, but specifically talk about how it's more difficult as somebody that's maybe not a mainstream independent artist.
Yeah, like how do we get people to see us?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, and it's also like, it's a lot of marketing, you know, and in this generation, there is so much technology to get your music out. Like I actually was thinking the other day, like, I will probably die knowing that I've never heard some of the best musicians out there because there's so many talented, great people, and there's so much music and so many avenues to get your music out there, but to get your music heard by a mass is really, really difficult because you have radio, which a lot of people go to radio. That tells, I don't know, radio feeds pretty much everybody what they're hearing. You have iTunes, all that kind of stuff. But how do I go about reaching people? I think about where are the people that I know or people that I know of that are going to hear my type of music? Where are they going to be? And I try to meet them where they are, you know, and get in front of them, like festivals or, I don't know, we play all over the Southeast, so I feel like Southeast, stuff like that, college campuses, you know, like stuff like that, like, I don't know, I'm just trying to.
Yeah, so you talked about technology. I mean, talk a little bit about social media. I mean, how have you used that kind of springboard yourself into some sort of foundation of being an, you know, non-mainstream artist?
Yeah, well, you know, social media, there's like the whole analytics itself, which kind of tells you your your genre of people that are listening, age range, male, female, kids, all that kinds of stuff, which that's super helpful, you know, because and shows you, like a diagram of what countries you're hitting and what states you're hitting, you know, and social media is great on that because you can also like directly talk to your fans. Where do you want me to play next? Where have I not been? And fans can tweet at us back, please come here, please come there, you know, and the more responses we get from certain places, I go back to our booking people and be like, we need to go there because they want us there.
You think Johnny Cash would have been a tweeter?
I don't know. No,
think so.
Because Johnny Cash was such a rebel. He'd be like, forget tweeting.
I don't need Twitter. So what are these LSJ-isms that I heard about?
Well, I say stupid things all the time. Yes, I'm a redhead, but I have my blonde moments too.
Okay.
So the guys in my band obviously make fun of me a lot for the stupid things I say. So they thought we'll just start a Twitter account and call it LSJ-isms, and they tweet the things that I say.
So you have a whole Twitter account dedicated to just the stupid things you say?
Yeah, pretty much. It's probably a really bad idea, I
That
think.
is amazing. That is amazing.
They'll also tweet, like, say stuff that they're doing or whatever, so fans can follow the band guys too. But if I say something stupid, that's where you're going to hear about it from.
Well, everybody seems to kind of have their own way that they like to go about writing songs, whether it's they write the music first and then the lyrics second, or the lyrics and then the songs, or pieces, or all at one time, or whatever. What is your songwriting process?
That's a good question, and that's a hard one because I feel like, to me, it sometimes hits at different moments. I think that the core of it is like I grew up wanting to be a writer and author of books, so I go to words normally first. Like that's the way I'm moved, or I'll have a theme or an idea, I will go to my words, or I'll even type myself an email of an idea for a hook and go to it later, you know? Or sometimes I'll just be in the car humming this melody and I'd be like, I really like that. Okay, let me put it on my iPhone and save that for later. Or working with some of my guitar players, we'll just come up with different things at various times, or even co-writing, it depends on how it hits you. But I mean, going down to it, I feel like I'm more of a writer, and it just comes to me quicker as a writer with words than it does melody sometimes. I don't know.
All over the place, it sounds like.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, you could ask me like per song, and I could tell you which one came. Like Southern Girl, the words came first because I was telling a story in my head about somebody. And then American Dreams, that actually came the music first.
Cool.
So,
awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so without thinking about it too long, favorite album, go.
Oh, all right. The one that came to my head was Fleetwood Mac Rumors.
Okay. Favorite concert you've ever been to?
Oh, the Eagles.
Why the Eagles?
Oh gosh, they're so good. And you know why? I feel like in this digital age, anybody can go on stage and sound awesome. It just takes auto-tune, you know?
Right.
Yeah, and so like seeing the Eagles.
Just ask Lil Wayne, right?
Yes, yeah. So seeing the Eagles, it's just so refreshing that they are so seasoned musicians, and they are the true thing, and they've been playing around when there was no auto-tune, when there was not the technology we have today, and they're all just amazing singers, writers, performers, like they do it all. And yeah, that's just one of them, definitely top.
Awesome. Okay, so I did a little background research, and you guys have this is like, fine. The LSJ-isms are the worst we're going to do to you. Maybe. No, but you guys are supposed to have an EP coming out this summer. Mm-hmm. So talk a little bit about that, and then I guess just what's on the horizon and what's in the near future for you guys.
Okay, we're launching a Kickstarter in probably mid to late June. We're going to be in the studio July and launching the album EP probably August, September. That's what's on the books for now. And it's going to be all new material. We do have songs that we're playing out now that are going to be on our EP, and some songs that we haven't really played out much that we'll probably make it too. So we're kind of coming to the table with a bunch of songs and going to pick the best ones.
So how do we follow you guys? Like for me, I have no idea if I wasn't interviewing where to find out your information and stuff. So where do we check you out, on Facebook or Twitter or?
Yeah, I'll Google it.
Google it? Google it? Oh, Google it. She's big.
No, LaurenSt.Jane.com. Facebook, Lauren St. Jane Music. It's all one word. Lauren S-T-J-A-N-E.
Okay.
St. Jane. Twitter, Lauren St. Jane. Reverb Nation. The whole
shebang.
Yeah. You know, I always forget stuff like, what's the latest one? Vine video.
Okay.
Lauren St. Jane.
Yeah,
I'll post some things. Yeah? I'll post some things, some funny things like these guys do.
Okay, so we might be able to see some LSJ-isms in video form there.
Yeah, possibly.
Nice. All right, well, is there anything you want everybody to know before we go?
I don't know. Are we missing anything?
Well, yeah, we can awkwardly sit here for a second until you think of something.
Okay, hold on. Let me think. I can't think of anything.
Okay.
Just we're gonna be playing out some shows this fall, so look for us out at some shows. Definitely doing the EP, new music. I'm really excited to get new music out. I am so anxious. Like, actually we had our EP to be recording like now, but we have so many shows right now in the month of May. We just can't do it. And I said, you know what? Let's just be playing out a bunch. And let's play these new songs. And let's just get our fans excited for what's to come. So
awesome.
Definitely new music. I'm excited.
Awesome. All right, you guys. Well, that is Lauren St. Jane, and she's playing all over the Southeast, so make sure to check her out. And that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Thanks, Dalton, and thank you so much for watching. Check out our website at alltwangtv.com, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and also follow us on Twitter. We'll leave you now with a song from Lauren St. Jane on All Twang TV.